Hello, Cardinal fans. I want to welcome everybody back to the Birdhouse. Big night tonight. Redbirds take on the Goblins of Harrison. I'm Jeff Oxford. I'm here with my good buddy, former Burger King All-American point guard, Jared Morrison. Coach, how you doing?
I'm good. You know, I had McDonald's. I brought McDonald's to the arena tonight for Coach Scrivener because he was hungry. So I feel bad because I was the Burger King All-American, and I went to McDonald's. But we don't have a Burger King in Farmington.
We don't. We
need to work on that.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, now it is time to play the national anthem. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, get this game started.
See you soon. They're coming. They're all coming. And they're bringing your mother.
What are we going to do?
Inside Mouth, Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great. In only minutes, marinate your turkey on the inside with Tony Chachere's injectable marinade for that great buttery flavor. Then add a little spice to the outside with Tony Chachere's famous Creole seasoning. It's the perfect combination.
This must have taken you two all day.
It was easy.
With Tony Chachere's.
Tony Chachere's.
Tony Chachere's makes everything taste great.
Attention students, have you found a place to live yet? Don't move into high-rise, high-cost student living. Live somewhere comfortable, affordable, on the bus route, and close to everything you need. It's all at Mad Sky Rentals. 95% of apartments are rented in Fayetteville, so Mad Sky's places are going fast. Call today at 251-9403. 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms available. 251-9403 or online at madskyrentals.com.
Williams Tractor is a proud supporter of Farmington High School, academics, and athletics, and wishes all Farmington teams a successful season. Williams Tractor carries over 120 different lines of equipment and knows that tradition is as important on the field as it is in serving our customers. Good luck to all competitors and coaches. Williams Tractor would like to thank Farmington and the surrounding communities for their business and is proud to have served our customers since 1973.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. And, Coach, we just really got started talking about tonight's ball game. And crucial ball game for both clubs tonight. The girls are trying to keep pace, trying to keep up with Vilonia. Vilonia sits in first place. Lady Cardinals tied for second. But here's the deal. You know, this team that we're getting ready to play tonight is gave Vilonia, I believe, their only conference loss of the season. Beat them the last Friday in overtime. So big game for the Lady Cardinals.
It is a very big game. You know, Harrison's a good team. We faced them once already. We're able to come away with the victory there at Harrison. So now it's time to do it again here at home. Played pretty well at home, you know, both sides, boys and girls. And, boy, it was a great atmosphere here last Friday night. Big games on both ends. A blowout by the girls, a big win by the boys against Maumelle. But you're right, this is a big game. Got to keep the streak going here for the girls and try to stay pace with Vilonia going here towards the end of the season.
Well, high school sports is no different than college sports. And what I mean by that is you got to win at home, hope to steal a couple on the road. You know, so very important game for the Lady Cardinals. Starting lineups for tonight. First for Harrison Goblins, number 5, Tiffany Briscoe is a senior. Number 10, Morgan Clements, a junior. Number 15, Carly Akers, a senior. Number 24, Taylor Tate, a senior. And number 33, Bradley Dew, a sophomore. Now the starting lineup for the Lady Cardinals. The sophomore, Tatum Hopkins, will start at guard. Playing another guard, number 10, Trish O'Connell. Another guard / forward, number 3, Christy Duchenois. Playing a forward position, Maria McPherson. And playing inside, a senior, Talon Hopkins. So pretty much, I think the Redbirds have ran 2 different starting lineups out there all year. This is the one we've seen probably the last 5 or 6 ball games.
Yeah, it's worked well. You know, we talked about at the beginning of the season, the Lady Cardinals were having some trouble kind of putting it away. They'd come out and they might, you know, come out good, and then they'd have some slumps here and there. But really, the last couple games that I've been able to watch, Jeff, I didn't get to go to Vilonia, but the ones I have got to watch here at home, we've played pretty well. And this has been a good mix coming off the starting lineups. Have some help coming off the bench from a few key players. But overall, I think that Coach Johnson is going to stick with this and stick with it until it quits working.
Yeah. Harrison, I'll tell you this about Harrison. Harrison is coached by Coach Berg, and They will be very disciplined. Don't be surprised to see them at some points go 8, 9, 10, 11 passes deep before they get a shot. They got good shooters. They actually match up with us pretty well. So if they got an open three, they're going to crank it. Now, for the Redbirds, Cardinals want to get out and run. And I saw today on Twitter, the students said it's Coach Johnson night. So I look in the student section, a bunch of them wearing sweater vests.
There's a few sweater vests over there.
Yeah.
I see Derek Munner with the sleeveless, no undershirt. Yeah, it's taboo.
Yeah.
You got to have the undershirt. That's what sets the outfit apart.
Cardinals win the tip. McPherson goes baseline, shot up, no good. And now they're going to get her for a foul on the follow-up.
Got a little too much body there by Maria when she was going for that rebound. It's a good shot. She made a good head fake. We got the defender up in the air, was able to go baseline. Just couldn't get it to fall.
First personal, first team foul. And the Redbirds open up in a full court man-to-man. Here comes the Gobs. Pass is knocked away by Duchenwall and goes out of bounds. It'll be Goblin ball.
Well, that was a great job by Duchenwall getting her hand because they had numbers on us. They had us outnumbered. They were able to beat the press, but she got a hand on it and disrupted it. And now we're going to make them set up their offense.
Tate gets it into Clements. Clements back to Briscoe. Three-point shot is up, no good. Getting the board for the Goblins, and then it's a up and down. Good rebound by Akers, but the Redbirds put pressure on her and forced her to go up and down, so it's turnover Goblins. O'Connell thought about the three-pointer, gets it in to Talon. Talon is going to get charged with a jump ball, so it'll be Goblin ball.
Yeah, Coach Johnson's saying right here, you got to keep the ball high. You get the ball down low there, inside the paint. Don't bring it down low. That just gives the defender a chance to get a hand on it.
7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game. Clements works it across the timeline against McPherson. All the way, the basket shot is up and good.
Well, that was a good move. She was able to get past the original defender. I think that was Maria, and then cut through a couple more.
Back to Tate and Hopkins. Shot up. No good. They're going to get a blocking foul. That foul is on Tate. That will be her first personal first team foul as Tate and Hopkins went hard toward the rack. Now the Redbirds need some help getting the ball in. They get it into Tate in front court. Hopkins into Duchenwall. Head fake. Left hand at the rack. No good. Rebound Hopkins. Shot is up and good.
Well, for a second, I thought Talon was going to get a foul there on the over the back, but it ended up she was going over Christy Duchenwall's back.
Goblins bring it across the timeline. Clements is going to set it up, working on McPherson. Down in the corner. Nice backdoor cut. Good play there by the Goblins.
It was a great play. Christy Duchenwall went to help on the lob pass, and when she did, she came off her defensive position, and they were able to dish it off.
Inside to Hopkins, shot up, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds as Duchenwall and Hopkins collided going for the rebound. 4-2 Goblins early in the first quarter.
Well, Jeff, we've had some good opportunities. I can't say that they've been easy shots, but we've had some close shots down there near the basket. Just can't get much to fall right now.
Dew brings it across the timeline, working on Duchenwall. Get the ball into Akers, and Akers had cleared her out a little room against Hopkins and got wide open for the 12-footer. So it's 6-2 Goblins, and the Redbirds is going to take a quick timeout. Go ahead, Coach.
Oh, you go ahead. I think we should take a timeout.
Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
If you would like to advertise during this broadcast,
please contact our athletic director, Brad Blue,
at 479-266-1806.
Go Cards!
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 6-2 Goblins as Hopkins brings it across the timeline. 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Tatum gets it to Talon. Talon to O'Connell. Cardinals hadn't taken any outside shots yet, and now McPherson is going to lose the ball out of the corner, and Torrey is going to check in for her. Cardinals struggling right now.
Yeah, we are. We're having a little trouble handling the ball. The zone that they're in right now has kind of got us a little fuzzed up. But you know what? We'll make some adjustments. We'll get used to it. Main thing we got to do a better job on is defense. That's a couple times now they've been able to make a cut to the basket and dish it off to unguarded Goblin.
Tate with the 2 points. Now the Redbirds are down 8-2. Hopkins goes in, passes it off, and that shot is no good. And Goblins clear the boards. Now they're going to get a jump ball, be Cardinal ball. Couldn't see who attempted the shot. The official was standing right in front of us.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I thought that for sure Tayton was going to go up with it, but then all of a sudden she passed it off.
Duchenwald got inside of Akers, and the pass was deflected out of bounds. Back to Duchenwald. Shot up, no good.
There's another chance there at a shot close to the basket. Just can't get it to go in.
Cardinals staying in their man-to-man defense, down 8-2. Pass goes inside to the Goblins, and it's a little high and goes out of bounds, so it'll be Cardinal ball.
Well, right now they're really trying hard to feed it down low. They got Akers down there. They've also got Taylor Tate. 2 girls down low they can feed that to, and that's what they're really trying to do on us.
O'Connell sizes it up from 3, and that shot is good. Trish O'Connell from the left wing. Stopped the clock and told the Redbirds to leave the ball alone coming out of the net. Here comes Dew working it across the timeline. The sophomore gives it up to the senior. Clements to Dew. Back to Clements. Goblins trying to work off some screens. Cardinals are switching on screens. Goblins being very patient with 3:30 left to go in the quarter and up by 3, 8-5.
Yeah, I can hear Coach Young from way down there, the other end of the court, yelling, be patient. He wants them to get a good shot.
Now they're going to get a hand check on Tate Hopkins.
Yeah, Tate might have got away with that if the hand would have been on the hip, but she got the hand up on the elbow, and when you get your hand on their elbow, you're probably going to get it called.
Goblins get it into Clements. So Hopkins' first personal, second team foul. Good job by O'Connell. Goblins coming tight off screens. Every time they take off dribbling somewhere, there's a screen coming.
There's a lot of them.
Redbird defense working hard. Good job by Hopkins on recovering. Tate Hopkins just picked up her second personal foul.
I don't like that call, Jeff. I didn't think that she ran through it. I just thought that the girl fell down. I mean, yeah, there's going to be a bump, but it's a screen. They're supposed to bump on a screen.
Coach Johnson on the officials a little bit. Pass, inbounds pass knocked away by the Redbirds. Was close to a walk.
I thought she shuffled her feet when she caught it too.
Long three-point shot, no good.
Then she walked.
And they're going to get a walking as the officials discussed it. So here comes the Redbirds. O'Connell's going to move to the point with Tate Hopkins on the bench with foul trouble with 2:35 left to go here in the first quarter.
Well, that last possession there by Harrison took a lot of time off the clock. They're moving the ball around. They're being patient. We got to pick up the pace a little.
Duchenwald's got it in the corner. She goes baseline. It's cut off. She's going to bring it back out to Hopkins. Torrey goes baseline. That pass is deflected and stolen by the Goblins, and here they come on a breakout. Reverse pivot, and it's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off the Cardinals.
Torrey kind of showed that pass a little too much with their eyes. The defender was able to get up, get two hands on it, and knock it down.
Pass inside, and that shot is blocked. Torrey blocks that shot, and Duchenwald comes away with it. Here comes O'Connell. All the way to the basket. Shot up, no good, but they're going to get the foul.
It's a good job by Trish, seeing the opening, bringing it all the way up, not hesitating, pushing and attacking the basket.
That foul is on Akers. That will be her first team foul. Second team foul. O'Connell goes to the free throw line, shooting 2. Shot is up and good. Trish with her 4th point of the night, and the Redbirds down 8-6. Second shot is no good. Duchenwald clears the board. Shot up, no good. Gets another one and
on
gets
the
fouled.
floor. I don't know how that's on the floor, Jeff.
That foul is on Briscoe. That's her first. 3rd team foul. Redbirds inbound it. Duchenwald in the corner. Smith back to O'Connell. O'Connell from 12. Shot up, no good, and they're going to get a foul.
We're lucky on that one, Jeff. I don't think that was a foul. I think that was a pretty clean block.
That foul is on Clements. That's her first personal 4th team foul.
We'll take it, though.
Yeah, we will. O'Connell will go back to the line, a chance to get 2 more. Shot is up and good. Redbirds have closed it to 1.
Feels like we haven't really had much going. We've been kind of in a slump, but here we are only down by 1.
8-7. 8-7 still. Trish on that trip goes 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Harrison gets it all the way down to the baseline. Now they're going to back it back out to Clements. Clements guarded by Duchenwald. Gets it to Dew. Dew over to Briscoe. Clements trying to hook Duchenwald, but Christie does a good job of fighting off of it. Oh my goodness. Looked like a
boy. Jeff, she was a good foot away from her.
Yeah.
I don't know how you call that she's not even close.
Yeah. So they're going to get Talon Hopkins with a foul. That'll be her first 4th team foul.
Well, of course, it's tit for tat down there on our end. We got the same thing going for us. We got a foul called that was really a clean block.
So here comes O'Connell. Redbirds down by 3 again. Gets it to Duchenwald. Torrey all the way baseline. Shot up, no good. Hopkins clears the boards. Shot right back up and good.
It's a great job by Talon of getting that rebound up high, keeping the ball up, spinning around and getting her feet underneath her and getting it back to the basket. She carried it. I don't know how they didn't call a carry.
Long 3-point shot, no good. Board cleared by O'Connell. O'Connell needs some help. Ball gets knocked away, and now it's going to be a jump ball, Harrison. One thing you always got to wonder, or got to watch out for, when you start up the baseline, you got to watch for somebody coming and putting that trap on you.
That's exactly what happened. Had a defender on her hip, and another defender came down the baseline, and she was trapped.
23 seconds left. Redbirds down by 1, and if you're a Cardinal fan, you feel very fortunate to be right there.
That's exactly right. Has not felt like the Cardinals have been in this game at all. Felt like we've been in, really hadn't got any momentum going our way at all, and then now we're just down by 1.
Head fake, shot up, rolls around, no good. Duchenwald clears the board, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Harrison 10, Farmington 9. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
They took the time to get to know us personally.
They're like my financial counselors through all of this.
I was able to call her anytime I needed.
I enjoy them and I love them, and they're like family to me.
You can't get through the door without somebody saying hello. I've tried.
They made me feel at home.
Like a house you walk into and you feel like you can put your feet up on the furniture.
Have you ever actually put your feet up on the furniture?
No, I haven't.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Everybody knows how good Louisiana food is. For us, it's a way of life. We call it Creole. Creole is the melting pot of cultures, music, and great food. Salt and pepper? No way. On whatever you cook or whatever you eat, use Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Trust me, I know Creole. And this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Tony Chachere
Makes everything taste great.
All right, Cardinal fans, we're back. 10-9 at the end of the first quarter. Be Redbird ball. Pretty even quarter, really, when you look at it. 10-9, 4 fouls called on each team. Big problem is we got our starting point guard, Tayton Hopkins, on the foul. She's got 2 of the Redbird fouls.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with Tayton. She's an integral part of this team. We get down deep, get down late in the game, and they're pressuring us full court. We rely on her to help us get the ball up.
Duchenwald thought about the three-pointer. Now she picked it up and tried to go into Talon, and that pass is knocked away, and there's a turnover on the Redbirds.
Had quite a few of those tonight, Jeff.
10-9 as Tate's working out 25 feet from the basket on Duchenwald. Hand off to Briscoe. Briscoe's going to work it around to Clements. Now Clements is going to reset. Clements starts down toward the baseline, then comes back out to the top, behind her back, then hands it off to Tate. Tate back to Clements. Goblins working on some picks. Shot is up and good. 3-point shot from Tate.
Well, there's just screens all over the place, Jeff.
And if you was watching Harrison basketball 5 years ago, that's the way it was. 10 years ago, that's the way it was. Very versed in the patient screening game against a man-to-man defense. Duchenwald all the way. The basket shot up and in. Good move there by Christie.
It's a great move. She saw the defender a little bit off balance, and she took it and she attacked the basket. Great move.
First 2 points of the night for Duchenwald. It's back to a 2-point game. Tate working on Christie. Long 3-point shot is an air ball. And right in front of the Cardinal student section, and they are letting her know about it. Maria McPherson.
7 sweater vests over there in the front row of the student section.
Yep. Maria McPherson checks back into the ball game. Tori's going to come out. Smith's got it in the corner. Looks inside for McPherson. Now is going to bring it to the top of the key. Now they're going to get Talon Hopkins.
I didn't see that at all, Jeff. I mean, I don't know what she was doing.
I don't either.
I was watching that. I was watching them battling out there. They were butt to butt. I mean, if you can't block out with your butt, what can you do in basketball? That's a bad call. That's a ghost call right there.
Shot up, no good. Goblins with the rebound. Follow-up shot, rolls around, no good. Duchenwald is going to clear the board, and this foul is going to go on 24. That's Tate. That's her second foul. 5th team foul.
And that's good for us. Tate's one of their key players. Get her in foul trouble, that's a good thing.
Yeah. So we got both the Hopkins girls on the bench with 2 fouls apiece. McPherson across court to Smith. McPherson's going to go back up to the point. Smith in the corner, looking inside. Redbirds are going to be a little patient now. Against the zone defense, McPherson is going to go baseline, and now they're going to get a foul. And that foul is on Sydney Alliger, who just checked into the ball game. Be her first team foul, or first personal foul, 6th team foul.
Maria made a good streak to the basket there, going baseline. not much that the Harrison defender could do, so she put a forearm in her hip and got the call.
Cardinals get the ball into Duchenwald. Duchenwald to Smith. Smith's going to pull from 3, and that shot is good.
Nice looking shot by Taylor. Quick trigger there, nothing but net.